Okay, welcome, Expose Healthcare YouTube peeps. So, this next one, this video is going to be about a story that I wrote that was supposed to be kind of comical. Hopefully, you think it's comical. Um, Regarding the perspective of working American mothers in the U.S. healthcare system. So it's tragically comic, uh, I guess I could say. So the title of the article is Working American Mothers, Poor Rosie the Riveter. So let's start. So my wife just sent a link to our family WhatsApp group, and it made my jaw drop. A study of 2,000 American female workers found they work about 98 hours per week, which is equivalent to 2.5 full time jobs. Don't believe me? Look below. This is the study. So, study shows moms work the equivalent of 2.5 full time jobs. First of all, it made me want to take some or maybe all the chores off of my wife's belt. But secondly, it made me think about our healthcare system from a mother's perspective. Mothers are often not only taking care of their kids, but also their parents. How the F, pardon my French, do they do it? How do working American women take care of their health? Most cases, their husband's health. Personally, I can vouch for that. Their kids' health. And then on top of that, often their parents' health. No wonder they are working 98 hours per week. What I would like to expose with this article is how working American women are the biggest victims of our healthcare system. Instead of interviewing people like I usually do, I will just spitball this and give you a picture of what could happen to any working American woman. So here we go. Rosie works as a riveter full time and she has two lovely children and is pregnant. She also has two retired parents in their 60s who have not been feeling so well lately. Her husband also has been falling apart lately because his job is making him work like a dog. Rosie all of a sudden experiences something that she has felt 2 times ago, and let's just say things got wet. Baby number 3 is on the way. Since there is no minimum paid maternity leave in the US, her company generously offered her 2 weeks of maternity leave to take care of her newborn. 2 weeks, how amazing, and get back to work riveting. How riveting. 2 weeks of maternity leave go by, and now she's at work while her newborn is with the not so healthy grandparents. Both grandparents are Medicare, although, because of all the medications they take, they're actually going to qualify for Medicaid soon because their copays wiped out all their savings. Fortunately, on Medicaid, everything is free. Yay! So grandparents are taken care of while taking care of newborn while Rosie is riveting. Now, this is when the fun starts. Newborn got sick with the flu and passed on the bug to the grandparents. Unfortunately, both the newborn and grandparents are both the worst people to get this bug. As we know, the younger and older you are, the worse it is to get the flu. Guess who has to take off from work to take care of everybody? You guessed it, Rosie. Usually not the dad, although there are cases. I've done that before, but it's usually a mom. So now Rosie is taking PTO, if she has PTO, in the form of sick days and vacation, if she has enough left of that, to take care of her newborn and grandparents who are both hospitalized. This is fiction, so I can be dramatic. Spoiler alert. Fictional newborn and grandparents live happily ever after and do not die from these hospitalizations. So, Rosie visits, that's just to not to make you worried. So Rosie visits the hospital to see her newborn and parents and is obviously distraught. Doctors tell Rosie that everybody is going to be okay and they are all stable, but they have to run tests before they can leave. Hospital stay for newborn ends up costing the entire deductible for the family, plus another arm and a leg, which ends up being around 3 months of Rosie's riveting salary. Grandparents' hospital stay is even worse in that they now have zero assets, however, they now qualify for Medicaid. Rosie stays with 3 hospital graduates, taking care of them some more, and realizes her whole family just lost a collective total of her whole salary over the past few weeks because of the hospital stays, medications after the hospital, and her lost work, which ended up going into FMLA, which is unpaid in her state. Yay. Rosie decides riveting isn't worth it and quits her job to take care of her kids and parents. To circumvent the insurance system, she decides to divorce her husband so she can prove to the state that she qualifies for Medicaid, and so she can get free healthcare like her parents. Fortunately, it was very easy for her to get full custody of the kids and get the Medicaid as well. Yay! So now Rosie is sitting at home with her kids, parents, and they are all on Medicaid because healthcare is too damn expensive. This fictional story may not be 100% even possible, although from what I've seen, it is. However, I hope it demonstrated the ridiculous healthcare system we have in this country, which can take someone as patriotic as Rosie the Riveter and make her quit her job, divorce her husband, just so she can have Medicaid for her family. Furthermore, I hope it shows you the kerfuffle, love that word, that female American workers are in. They are stuck between not only a rock and a hard place, but at some other really hard stuff, like diamonds or whatever, maybe some hard rock music and some hard cider. My call to action is for us to reconstruct the healthcare system with women workers in mind. Women workers make the best leaders in this country because of their compassion. However, how are they supposed to work when they are taking care of the rest of us? Please, would love to hear your comments on this. As usual, contrarian, if you have some argument to it. If you agree, also, would great, comment away, say you agree. And subscribe. All right. Thank you so much.